Shannon, real name Charles Westover, was an American singer and songwriter who brought a fresh yet emotionally complex sound to early 60s pop music. He differed from the clean-cut teen idols with his rebellious energy, inherited from rockabilly and incredible vocal range.
As I walk along, I wonder
Shannon's most revolutionary trait was his ability to combine pure rock and roll with a unique electronic element. He was one of the first rock artists to actively control the recording process of his songs, acting as a full-fledged producer-writer. Runaway is the song that became Shannon's signature hit, written with keyboardist Max Crook.
What went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong?
The lyrics represent a classic ballad of loss, a guy who can't come to terms with the girl who left him. The secret to the hit lies in its unique sound. Shannon and Crook used an early electronic instrument that Crook modified himself, naming it the Musitron, a precursor to modern synthesizers based on the clavioline organ.
And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together.
It was this instrument that produced the famous, high-pitched, wailing solo in the middle of the song. It was so unusual and captivating that it instantly set the track apart from everything else on the radio in 1961. The success of Runaway proved that rock music could be complex, dramatic, and innovative in terms of sound all at once.
Together, while our hearts were young.
The song became an important bridge between the simple rock and roll of the 50s and the more complex, studio-oriented pop music that would emerge later. Moreover, Shannon was incredibly popular in the UK, making him one of the few American artists who had a direct influence on the next generation of British musicians.
To end this misery, and I wonder.
It was Runaway and his other hits that inspired stars like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, who would later name him one of their key predecessors. Shannon's career, despite its enormous success, was marred by constant creative disagreements with his label, which did not always understand his drive for sonic experimentation. His rebellious nature and unwillingness to conform to the safe teen idol image, unlike Frankie Avalon or Bobby Rydell, resulted in his subsequent hits being less massive in the US, although he remained a star in Europe.
My little runaway, run away.
Runaway reached number 1 on the American Billboard Hot 100 chart and was number 5 on the 1961 year-end chart. The song's legacy is immense. It is considered one of the greatest pop compositions about a broken heart and one of the first examples of the use of electronic sounds in rock music.
I'm a-walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel a pain.
The Musitron solo remains one of the most recognizable and iconic moments in early rock history.
Run, run away. Run away.
If you liked the video, like and subscribe. There will be a lot of interesting things.